The words Marcus Rashford and Barcelona have appeared together in a few articles since the end of January, and the rumour that the Spanish giants might splash to cash to bring the England star to the Nou Camp won't go away. This time it's Catalan newspaper Mundo Deportivo, via Metro, doing a spot of stirring, claiming that Barcelona are keeping an eye on the United forward with a view to snapping him up for a fee in excess of £87 million. Rashford has been on fire since old gunner Solskjaer took over at Old Trafford, scoring 7 in his past 10 Premier League appearances, but it's not just his form that's alerting Europe's big guns. Making him more appealing is the fact he will have only 12 months remaining on his current deal if the summer arrives without him putting pen to paper on an extension at United. The club is unlikely to let Rashford walk away without a fight and has been rumoured to be offering him a deal worth an eye-watering £180,000 a week until 2025. Good work if you can get it. Big guns eyeing Lille star could Nicolas Pepe soon find himself faced with deciding whether his future lies in North London or Barcelona? A big fat yes, according to Catalan-based Sport, via The Sun. The Ivorian winger has been in scintillating form in Ligue 1 this season, scoring 17 goals and contributing 11 assists for the French side. Hardly surprising that Arsenal were one of a host of clubs lining up a bid for him in January. The Gunners were put off by an extortionate £72 million price tag in the new year, and the sight of Barcelona waving euros in his direction will hardly improve the mood at the Emirates as to his arrival. There have also been reports linking Pepe with a switch to Bayern Munich too, which could potentially put Arsenal third in line. Unless Pepe has a soft spot for the Europa League, of course. Tap-ins: Alfredo Morelos is banging them in for Rangers this season, and boss Steven Gerrard has no intention of letting the Colombian go for anything lower than a king's ransom. That's according to the Daily Star, which reports that the former Liverpoolese has laughed at some of the bids that have flown in for Morelos in recent weeks. So what would Morelos' value be? It would be very expensive, Gerrard said. No joke? Tap-ins: Forza ItalianFootball.com reports that Diego Godin is on the brink of moving from Atletico Madrid to Inter Milan in time for the start of the next Serie season. That's according to Inter's general director, Giuseppe Marotta. The Uruguayan centre-back's contract expires in June, and he currently looks unlikely to sign an extension. Inter are in position A when it comes to securing his signature. Tap-ins: We are very advanced in our negotiations and it was good to see him score against Juventus, but I won't speak about the rest, Marotta told Sky Sport Italia. I do think that we can make the announcement official shortly. Kalidou Koulibaly's agent has claimed that the central defender wouldn't be averse to a move away from Napoli, despite doing his best to keep the peace in a love-in interview with Kiss Kiss Radio, via the Daily Star. The defender has been heavily linked with both Juventus and Manchester United in recent months, and Bruno Satin is clearly keeping an open mind while also trying to keep the peace with the locals. Koulibaly at Juventus? He's very close to Napoli, the club, and above all to the city, he said. I don't think he would ever betray them to go to Juventus, but let's not forget that they are professional players. If you have the chance to play on important stages, you listen, even if I repeat he is very close to Napoli. Read into that what you may.